so the way I set my demo, I divided up into 4 parts. I'm using the Lunosphere that I've done from past demos. I grayed out pretty much, what I'm not using. So it's been divided up into 4 areas.
What is this again?
Arcaris.
No, I mean, what is the area?
This is what it's going to be known as the Lunosphere. You're going to open it up later in the game. Each one of these destinations each icon will take you to a new location. That as you explore the game, the new one will open up. So it's a better form of transportation because, well, the transportation still in RPG Maker 1 is stupid. So this is my alternate form, and I actually used it to have it incorporated into the storyline, and it actually does really well. So you walk up to each one, and so, like, later in the game, you get more than 4 party members, and you'll be able to change them freely. I've already did a video about this, so if anybody's seen the video, yeah.
These guys, Sassy and Wag, are like completely new to the RPG Maker magazine, and I assume RPG Maker whole thing.
Yeah.
Want to give any kind of background on the game that you've been doing for how many years?
Too many. Alright, well, the original game was called Secret of Everyone, and the name came from a spin-off of Secret of Evermore because the guy I'm doing it with, messed up and, thought it was called Secret of Everyone. And it's like, well, if it's a secret of everyone, then it's not really a secret. So, when I first got my hands on RPG Maker, I was like, hey, we should do something with this. This is cool. So, back in 2002, we started working on a game, and that was what this was originally. We finished that in like a year, and it was like really bad. But like in 2004, he's like, dude, now that we know what we're doing with software, we should really go back and give this a try. So we started remaking it, and we were like, we're going to give it a more serious name because, Secret of Everyone, while funny, it's not serious enough. So we changed it to Arath, which is actually native language to the planet you're going to be playing the most of the game, Elvenia, which is Elvenian. And the premise of the game is the cliched, but it's okay. It's a dark prince, whatever, comes in,
Hey, cliches are good for a reason.
There's a changing. Now we're going to a daily talk show.
How did you implement this? How you got over that?
Yeah.
Epic.
And as you can see, RPG Maker now incorporates horrible, long-haired bitches talking about what that no one cares about. But anyway, so we started remaking the game, and it ended up being so much more than what we wanted, expected it to be. So we changed to Arcaris, and
that's really fast.
Yeah, it's fast as the switches can change.
Is that a character select?
Yeah, this is a little character select I made. Yeah, and I'm actually, when I program, I use the sound effects when you're using the RPG Maker software, so they sound really familiar. So when you're circling around, it's cool. Here's that. Yep. And if you select on, well, there's someone you can't select, they're grayed out. They give you the cancel noise, but if you select one, you have it.
Oh yeah, that's definitely familiar.
And you can select somebody and then hit up, and you can have a party of just one person. Like if you really want to grind with them and try to hit them up, or if you want to take 2 people, whatever. And it's going to be access. Like there's a few times in the game where I'm going to force party members. I'm going to take that out so you can't change them, but that's not very many times because you don't even get to the point where you can switch out party members until pretty late in the game. So
yeah,
I don't want to try to do that all too much.
Small question.
Yeah.
Is the experience distributed evenly?
I believe that's how RPG Maker 1 works.
Yeah, you can't really change that.
Yeah, it's pretty much been in there. And
as long as the party members are in the party.
So we can just, grab any 3 people. Alright, the way this works is like right here, there's the party standing right here, they're invisible. There's 4 events surrounding them. And they're changing the entire time. Like while you're pulling up the party, you can grab a person, hit square at any time, and check their stats, equipment, all that stuff. So
So they're instantly added to the party.
Oh, instantly.
Who's in the party right now, for example?
Yeah.
Invisible?
Oh no! If you don't have anybody in the party, it's a good question. It's the last person that was in there apparently. So, but if you try to leave, if you try to leave, it's not going to let you. You have to.
So it doesn't really matter unless you take that.
I made sure I dummy proofed it. It's not going to let you leave until. Well, really?
Wow, I'm amazed. It has more debugging than Ultimate Story.
Ultimate, yeah. But let's just gonna grab some people real quick and stuff that, and I'm gonna stop grabbing people. That's inappropriate. Oh, do you need the volume? Yeah, well, I'm gonna show off the next thing I'm showing off is the oh, I've got the volume right there. Is the little piano mini game I made, and actually what spurred this was your piano mini game in Jester's Quest Dre. I was like, hey, that's really cool. I bet you I can make it. Winner, quack. Fail. Yeah, there it is.
Yep.
Yay!
So you're using multiple switches for the...
Oh yeah, this ended up using...
Same switches for multiple things?
Well, in the demo, yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
I didn't, like I have free play, so you can go in here and select keys and manually play them, so...
I forgot there were adjustable tones in RPG Maker, so we do music creation
and it's fun to play around with, like... I don't know, to play around, and to cancel out, you just hit down and exit free play. Now, it has to reset some switches, so it just moves location, which resets it. And you play for real, she's going to play a tune. And,
wow, tricky already from the beginning.
And give it a shot, and now you're back into what was free play. But the thing is, you can only hit, if you hit the wrong note, and she'll like,
I assume it's random what she plays? Or
no. Well, originally they were, like, it's 3 different songs, and they originally were from some game, but the tones in RPG Maker are so bad, I can't even remember what they were. Like, hold on. I have no idea. I can't remember for the life of me now. And if you get through all 3, that's when you saw it when it messed up, it said win, get stuff. That little get stuff is a little tag for me, so whenever I'm test playing, I'm like, oh yeah, I haven't decided what you get for winning. So, but the thing is, I haven't done any of the battle yet for the game, so I want to wait till, I know what people's stats are, what their equipment is, and I'll find something more appropriate for the party by the time you get to that point in the game. It don't want to be like, get $5,000, and by that time, that $5,000 be like no money or like way too much money. So.
Give them the best weapon.
Yeah. Well, actually,
for a simple piano.
And put it as like the second thing in the game.
Like it's funny that you should mention the best weapon, because that will actually take me to the third part of my demo.
Yay! Yay! Segues. Trading side.
Yeah.
You just got a lot of money.
Yeah, it's just giving me a lump sum of money. And the trading is actually a shout out back to Secret of Evermore, which
Oh god, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so you gotta watch. And since I'm in test play, I can hold circle and debug through the walls. So I'm just gonna run up here real quick. And this guy will exchange your money. I'm not gonna go through the text. There's a lot of it for rice, right? So I'm just gonna grab a few bags of rice here. Yeah, but if anybody's played Secret of Evermore, this will be vaguely familiar. You come to a town where you can take your money.
Oh god.
Okay, so
it's very memorable music.
We go in, and so we got 6 bags of rice.
So like you've been working 600 hours listening to music.
Why not?
You can change it.
Nobody changes it. You don't change it.
Yeah. So
I change it.
I know where all the guys are that change it, you know what? So he'll be like, alright, if you got some rice there, would you like a trade for chicken? I'll be like, sure, why not? I'll take a chicken for some rice. So I'm gonna grab a chicken or two though. So right now we've got bags of rice and chicken. So we got to find a guy that will trade for that. And what eventually happens is the bag of rice and one chicken. So yeah, I'll take that. One equivalent goat skin. So each item you can get does something outside of the trading, except like the rice. I think everything will sell back at a shop, but the chicken will probably heal in battle. There's some stuff you get eventually that is like a really good accessory. Like the best thing you can get right now is I think from this guy, which is some kind of jewel. I haven't like settled on the name yet, so I'm just going to call it jewel band, which is basically what you're going to want to do is get 4 of these, and it will be, and you try to, spend enough time to actually get it. And you'll be able to do this pretty much throughout most of the game. So if you're like playing around with it, get a little fed up with it, you can leave it, but you can come back and, complete it when you feel like it. At least until like scenario 12 in the game, and then we're going to cut it off because we're starting to run into memory issues with the scenarios being shorter and shorter because there's so much already there we're copying from scenario to scenario. So we're eventually going to pull it. But anyway, let's say you ended up getting 4 of the jewel bands, which is the best item you can get. There are 2 dwarves up here, and they will exchange one of your jewel bands for a hilt of a weapon. And there are 4 different hilts of 4 different materials. These weapons, or these hilts you'll eventually go to a dwarven town. There's a smithy there, and you will take those hilts, and if you find the right metal, he will forge the best weapons in the game. And you will eventually get the metal for that towards the end of the game in some final battles with some of the bosses. They'll drop in the fight. So if you get the hilt, and you get the metal, and you take it to the Dwarven City, the guys will forge that for you. So actually, you really wanted to get everything out of the minigame, or the side quest here, you'd have to get the 4 hilts and 4 extra bands. But there's actually a little bit of a strategy here for building up money, because some of the items you get for trading, like you only spend $100 for a bag of rice, but some of that crap's going to sell back for way much more. So if you take the time to go and sell, or to get all the same items, you can sell it in like, I know there's an angel coin and a gold nugget that's involved in this trading. Both of those items will sell for a crap load back, much more than what you'll ever spend. So it's a matter of, what you need at the time. If you need healing items, if you need money, if you want to go ahead and get the accessories or the optional parts, or you can get a lot of time in debugging went into that. So
very nice.
And I wanted to give it some, I want to put stuff in the game that, you go back to, like, hey, remember what, back when I did this, I need this to do that. Makes it feel like you need to do more.
Yeah.
Now, the 4th part of the demo, I don't know if I should actually really do, because it's a sample of the actual game. This is actually a part of what you're going to actually be experiencing in. Like, if you've been around the studio enough, you've heard that there's a lot of text, air quotes, but the thing is, the writing is really good. The reason why I'm even doing this with SK is because I can honestly say I have no knack for story whatsoever. I honestly do suck when it comes to writing and spelling and grammar and all that. I absolutely suck at it.
Sorry, I talk to one email all day, every day. And
so instead, I've had SK come in. He's done text for everything. He's even added some new, kind of art in there that wasn't in the original, which is another reason why this is so much larger than the last game. The last game was like 3 or 4 memory cards long. This one's already like 16. That's like There's like, there's 13 scenarios, 1 sprite, and 1 system. And my math sucks, because that's not 16, that's 15. So,
it's gonna suck using my Dex drive to get all those ones.
yeah, it really, really will.
I'll buy PS3 just for this game. Yeah.
So,
Again, I've had 4 PS3s now. I've sold them all.
the thing is, I don't know if I actually want to sit here and like, sit silently and let you read this, or what. It's kind of, and I can't read it.
We'll read it with dramatic voices.
Everybody,
I will go on.
it's a lot of text. Heart-shorn.
Heart-shorn. My bad. I thought it was heart-shorn.
Heart-shorn.
Heart-shorn. That means a lot of other people are going to think it's heart-shorn.
Yeah. Exactly. Like, oh my gosh, it is heart-shorn.
Press the button. Go on.
What's the one?
Oh, I've been very worried for her as well, so please come to the end where she is being hostile.
She goes off. She was in your party at the time, but since I went into the party changing, I kind of screwed that up. So.
But I want to read the king or whatever. No, I want to read one. Yes, I knew it. Who's the queen? King. Who might this be? Oh shit. Okay. Never mind, I didn't say that.
Read fail.
I was talking about Bolo and Reed at the same time. Who might this be? And now you...
Greetings, Your Majesty. We're glad to see you on your thrones in this.
Someone in the party is intoxicated.
Rather than ogre demons.
Wait, mine. You poor children alive. My heart is greatly lifted.
Only at Magcon.
Game over.
Well, no, that's the obligatory fade in, fade out. I just told you everything that happened.
So, Celeste was successful in rescuing you. Yet
That wasn't a question.
Worm's notification of your disappearance had come to us. What is this evil? Who'd been tending to Jersey. Although it was a long time after we found her that she had both the strength and the heart to speak to the nurse of what she has been out into before.
The last scene is a really serious scene, and we're sitting here just, I got it, come on, wait, we can do it.
We have laughed to manage to do Kalika also. I shuddered to for helpless humans. I have been left to the luminary nightmare without anyone there to see their cry for help. All of our friends have managed to survive as well. Angela, have strength. There's a friend with a spike and Bolette, too, of course, as you are already aware. The only possible exception to Admiral William and his sibling in the 11th as some point. How much of the other brain? Polite enough, like. Rosalina appears to have retreated to the post-extra lake. She's been badly damaged. We have been heard from William or the other 6 fleet members since. We hope they are alright, whoever they are. What was that?
The biggest told us about that. Was it really Osai and Black Dot? She's off his jaw? Or was it one of the ogres?
Wow.
Oh, sorry. Your Majesty, is it really true that... Princess Rachel, it was fun dialogue. the other night was a poem. Yes, our daughter Rachel is no longer alive. She was killed by the true leader of the army that had intended to destroy Naraka. A demon named Zara. I got it. Your open scouts must be Morgan, when they had first caught sight of the army coming towards Naraka, because they heard all themselves. From what of the doors I ran into that lakefront island, as they had said as they attempted to fuck me. It seems that the guy
this is an entire line. 2 words took an entire line, a third of a box.
Deliberately contradicting and exalting himself above the other demon race's true master.
What happens if the character wants to say supercalifragilistic again?
When he appeared in front of us, probably by mere chance, that he had never been present in this whole land at any time beforehand. Oh wait.
Hey, y'all want to see something that irritates the absolute piss out of me?
No, I want to. Wait. No, look.
Carpet, 1 space, 2 space. Carpet, 1 space. No way.
You can't make it symmetrical.
I can't. I tried.
There's
so
no way.
hard.
Absolutely no way.
It drives me batshit insane. Y'all probably didn't even notice it till then.
Actually,
What if you made the entrance of the carpet 3 spaces instead of 4?
Well, the thing is, I can't put a proper spacing in front of the...
And then you have the banners in the background.
Yeah, they'd be off too.
Yeah. And thrones as well.
Alright, so basically...
Wait, no! We're reading!
You really want to read it?
We want to read it all. We're enjoying this, damn it!
Okay, I'll wait till
the
the
so far. What? Never mind. You have told us concerning your run-in with...
Can't be both.
With, Gordon, your Radha, it was run from Directioner, Merciless, cruel man that is Gorgon could have hoped to be. Turns out the guy from Terror.
Do you have to have that guy's name in every text box?
I didn't do it. It's all okay, man.
He wouldn't have thought to break it.
That's probably
kill regardless. Yeah, that's what they're fighting you. That's really terrible movie.
Wait till left facing here.
I know.
Sight of, my poor daughter is nearly wrecked on the body when we finally found her. Wait. Not recognizable? Or nearly unrecognizable?
Oh, it said unhyphen before this box.
Oh, he said
You can't put shit for text in these boxes. I'm sorry.
Doctor.
we shut the fuck up. We are really sorry to hear this about Rachel. We were hoping she would end up with Ross. I thoroughly read that everything we heard from the people back in the city was just a mistake on their part, that her death wasn't confirmed absolute, and that maybe she was still alive out there somewhere in Piss waiting to be found. Prostate Lake. Dive into that.
The police, big fellow said Rachel was peaceful somewhere up there in heaven, waiting happily for the day it was properly capitalized and fathered in an eternal security.
That's a longer name. No, you are the girl.
You are all kind of you, all you. Why do you yell at you are too kind, all of you. We too are assured that Rachel is in a place where even will never be able to touch her again. That is still some comfort to us, despite our dreams of the terrible things she must have suffered just before she closed her legs for good.
That's not what it says.
I guess that's the evil must have been a monster.
There you go. My husband and I still feel thankful for Rachel for a long time to welcome. We're probably already tried to finish it if we could.
I know I have.
We're going to live on and protect the kingdom we love and cherish for Rachel's sake. Well, that is what she got.
Wait. Rachel's name changed spelling there for a second. You have to be sadly. Quick, hold on the balls.
I'm sadly now.
What? Stick them in the balls, I'll make them sad.
We're breaking the fourth wall! Not only them, not only them, but none of the knights who survived the battle are doing very well. Poor Miss Hawthorne is the prime example of something them too. I guess it is only expected. Really, the creepy evil king is creeping me out. Why is the good king? He's a good king, right? Oh yeah. Why is the good king so evil?
What does mean by that? I don't know.
We look at mental struggles that Jersey has.
Fail.
Actually, have been suffering in our hearts with no.
Oh shit.
Doom herself by coming to the Ron.
Shut the fuck up!
Damn.
What? We are talking about.
Were you talking to me?
No. I was talking to you.
You're not allowed to participate in the war.
Yeah. Wait, am I Brad?
But it's not French.
Am I Brad?
I don't know.
Alright.
I forget.
Yeah, she felt it necessary to accompany us for
you're gay.
as one of our... You're right, I am gay.
Technically, you're gay, right?
I think I'm oh yeah, I've never really mentioned that. The original game. Oh my god. Anyway, the original game was based off of, me, SK, and a few of our friends too. But, that was before we were at the mag and realized that when you make games about yourself, they always end up to be stupid and retarded. But,
And nobody gets them.
yeah, and the inside jokes are always stupid, but the games just end up turning, these characters are no longer us. I mean, seriously, they are their own unique characters that have nothing to do
You shouldn't be
with
drinking
us as creators anymore. And I'm,
It'll be finished
happy about
in an hour and a half.
An hour and a half and
Really?
3 years.
21 is enough. Let's go get it at 18, otherwise mine is developed.
through the text so no one
Hey, Wag, you want to come get another drink with me?
Okay.